Welcome to New York City, home of the Rangers and such icons like Messier, Leach, Hadfield, Graves, and Jackman. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Tremendous hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Moves it to Strome. Washington's across the blue line. Stops the rocket of a shot. What a steal in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Lindgren's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Capitals win the draw. And it's a quick pass to Leonard. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Look out! Gives them nothing in front. Good stand-up hit on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Off a stick and they can't connect. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it in deep. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go.
I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Oh, we got a placement to keep it out.
Lindgren's team has to be better in front of him. I mean, he's tasked with another save. It's timely. They are trailing in this one. They didn't want to go further into a deficit, James, but they can't expect shutouts like he had last game all the time.
Washington's got the win off that draw. And that pass is redirected. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's stolen by Radish. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Scrum along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick pass to Borgen. Gets the puck over to Radish.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Oh, that doesn't go well. Quick feed to Protas. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Shesterkin's been so confident in the crease. I mean, he's aggressive. He stands on top of it. He knows when to anticipate. Excellent play. A reason why he's on a shutout streak.
Steps into the offensive end. Sends it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Miller's moving it ahead. Here they come on the rush. Goes right to the crease. Put it on the post.
New York's been working hard and they put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it It was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
What a great read breaking up the pass.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Rangers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Dubois won the faceoff. Works it across to Beauvillier. Broken up at center. The Rangers carried along the wall. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He stopped that one. Gains the zone from the right side. Cuts to the paint, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Ovechkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. They've got some momentum here. Drives it to the crease. Concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Lindgren's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Rangers played along the wing. Here's a short pass to Fox. Stops him cold. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Roy. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Trocheck. Takes it to the net. Mistakes not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing. To the front! Oh,
He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Sends it ahead to Perreault. He's got a step. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then he becomes 2, 3, and then he's an open ice. He makes no mistake.
Slides it diagonally to Protas. With possession along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Takes a shot. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result. Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Here's a chance. Plus save by the goalie.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that club save.
The Capitals are in transition. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Strome. Now a quick pass to Leonard. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Edstrom. Coughs up possession of the puck. Driving right to the front. And now it's grabbed by Brzezinski. Quick pass to Aereo. Big time stop.
Lindgren's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Quick feed to Fox. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Look at this. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Roma. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Lafreniere's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Fantastic save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
New York's on the attack. Oh,
because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it. Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
New York's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. McMichael's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's in now. Sends it down low. From the point, they take control of it. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes it to the front. Snags with the glove by Lindgren. In the final moments of this period, New York's clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. Strome's won it off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Moves it around along the half wall. Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. To the low slot. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Lafreniere's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he couldn't let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
New York's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
New York's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Lindgren's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Rangers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed from the left side. Washington's got him along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Rangers take it along the wing. Tries to the sweet spot. Denies him.
Lindgren's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Long pass across the ice. Oh, he's cooking now. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
And that's broken up. And that one's turned away. Less the rest of fun. It puts it in the back of the net. I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
I didn't double-check my note change, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's starting to feel pretty good about it. Strength and power, and you compound it with the game of today's game. This is what you get. going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
And a great save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Rangers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to McMichael. Lays into the body. Broken up at center by Cooley.
The Rangers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Picked up along the boards by Kurtz. Moves the puck across to Wilson. Quick pass to McMichael. Takes a shot. What a save! Dished on over to Perreault. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. The Sabres are the final opponent on this homestand, and you know that they'll definitely want to show well for the final game in front of these home fans before packing their bags. Carson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, Coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Quick feed to Borgen. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it.
The Rangers have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New York's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Miller's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Pushes it across to LaPierre. Slides the puck to Frank. And that's picked up by Miller. Along the half wall with the puck. Snaps one to the slot. Big time stop there. And the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rangers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! What a stop! Directs it on over to Leonard. New York's got the puck along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Trocheck. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it over with the stop. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got it now. Taken by Strome. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck grabbed by Strome. A howitzer. And that goes wide of everything. Slides it over to Lilgren. Works it across to Ovechkin. Picked off by Perreault. New York's ready to go on the attack. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? Here's a shot! And not much on that one. Moves it quickly over to Duhane. And another stop! Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Rangers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Sabinajad's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough And if you have your head down, you are going to score!
Makes the finish and puts it in. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, he came, he saw, he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
It is amazing for the bright lights, the big city, how effective just a simple stick salute has become and meant so much to the Ranger fans.
Tradition and class, and that's what it spells to me, James. And this is what they're doing for their fan base. They're saying thank you for sticking with us throughout this game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.